Here's Flash. He's got 34. It's good.
31.
Flash has got 36 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Mann. No good. Unable to win this run. Mann's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Flash, the pass to Banchero. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Bona. Here's McCain. Going inside. It's tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Number 24, Tristan da Silva.
He's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Maxey. Here's Flash. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Down low. Here's Da Silva. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Caldwell Pope. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Caldwell Pope with it. Here's Flash. 6 to shoot. And another dime for him.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Grimes. The Sixers again can't hit. Orlando's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Another possession, another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for 2nd all-time for most assists in a game. Sends it home from 3-point land. McCain's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the 2nd half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Flash, the pass to Craig. And he's going for the lob.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's Grimes. Off target from 3-point range. The Magic shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Craig. Here's Flash. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game? Yet another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Flash, the pass to another possession, another assist.
A new single-game NBA record for assists, shattering his own previous high. This is phenomenal, just creating masterfully for his team.
Unbelievable, incredible pace and control. He sees everything, and the precision he is playing with is just next level. Philadelphia calls timeout. Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers.
ENT, give him a hand.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Yabusele. And no good. The dry spell continues. Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flash. Shot from the mid-range. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. The three. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hits a three-pointer.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Flash. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's the triple. Flash grabs the miss. Flash has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
The rebound by Maxey. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. Orlando with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Batadze with a screen. Here's Flash. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Man!
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball flying with a baseline jumper. Philadelphia shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Edwards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Flash. Maxey covering.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with the win tonight, they'll continue their relative dominance in this season series, taking 2 in a row with 1 game left to play against Philadelphia.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Flash.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Here's the three. They get it again. Over to the wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Vitazze. Here's Flash. And it's good! He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Maxey. Deflected. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Flash. There's the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 31, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory.